Turbo will draw Roger first. Viper will get Ted LePage. Each contender given 2 swings. Each successful swing is worth 5 points. So there's a possibility of a contender picking up a full 10 in Human Cannonball. Here they come.
Gladiators have to be focused.
Turbo's the man who stays atop the platform. Ted LePage with the perfect cannonball technique.
Viper not stepping forward, just firmly planting his legs. As a result, he swept off. Turbo, on the other hand, leaning into it, meeting that cannonball with a lot of momentum, maintains his perch.
So the contenders will switch Gladiators now. Roger will get Viper, and Ted will switch over to Turbo. Second swing. Turbo tried to step into it that time as well. Again, Ted gets that nice, tight tuck. He gets the full 10 and leads 28-6. Yeah, good, he's all right.
Well, having all that weight along with that technique doesn't hurt a thing, but watch Turbo's pad. He's too low. He ends up taking that blow with his shoulder, and as a result, loses his balance, and off he goes.
Almost like covering kickoffs. Watch Ted, he got that mean face. He's probably got a bonsai scream. Yeah! That helps too. There goes Turbo. So the full 10 for Ted LePage, and now it's the women's turn, where Shannon Williams leads Kathy Marshall 20-14. For the Gladiators, Electra, her partner in this Human Cannonball matchup, as we look at Kathy Marshall, will be Diamond. There's the draw. Shannon will get Electra first. Kathy will take on Diamond again. 2 swings
ready.
after this first one. They'll flip Gladiators.
Gladiators, ready!
Here comes Shannon. Here comes Kathy. Oh, man. Shannon tighten up that little 115-pound body. She's got Electra's number today. Kathy couldn't budge Diamond.
Looked like a little yellow shot put coming through there with blonde hair coming out.
Look at that gusto that Shannon attacks this. Little tiny cannonball with velocity. She turns a 360 and knocks Electra off her perch.
And a pretty heady experience for this young lady. Everybody's screaming her name. Contenders have to stay in that tuck position, Larry. Here they come. Swing number 2. Kathy Marshall. Oh, Electra able to deflect that blow. Diamond. Let's hope Diamond's fine. Diamond hung on there until the very last second, and Shannon goes 2 for 2.
Shannon not really with that great a contact. Matter of fact, she was a little off center on her swing. Diamond throws herself off balance. Watch right at the moment of impact here. You'll see what I mean. Shannon's off a little bit to the side. Diamond goes high, and as a result, catches her foot on the side of the rim, and off she goes. Unbelievable.
Chris will be swinging against Turbo. Purple will be swinging against Laser. Both contenders given 2 swings, each successful swing worth 5 points. And once again, the Gladiators' mission to somehow, some way, repel the tremendous momentum generated by the contenders. Here they come. There goes Laser, there goes Turbo. Or did he? He managed to hang on.
Laser having a little different style than Turbo. Laser a little higher, Turbo down low, got knocked down, but maintained his balance. As we look at a split screen review, you'll see Turbo's right leg go off. He sets down kind of hard, but maintains his balance. Gladiators win it.
Now the bad news for Turbo and Laser, the contenders get a second swing. And they both hang on. This doesn't happen very often, but the Gladiators have emerged victorious. A shutout against Chris Popatek and Purple Roundy.
Laser staying high and Turbo going low.
Given the physics involved in the Human Cannonball, this is something of an upset. Our Gladiators going 2 for 2, both Laser and Turbo. Laser, you turned Purple into Maple Serple.
Well, yeah, I think the object of the game is you got to stay low and you got to keep at them. So I think with the attribute of Turbo, we're going to have a good team this year.
Stay low you did. And Turbo, Larry Zonka likened this event to trying to stop, for the Gladiators anyway, trying to stop an oncoming freight train. Yet you did it with ease, except for that first time. Great save, a butt save.
It was a butt save. I do believe I'm a post and keep out sign up here, and there's nobody getting in my area.
Well, they kept off all right. Turbo and Laser, 2 for 2, the Gladiators.
So men's overall after 5 events, Chris 19, Purple 6. Women's overall after 4 events, Margaret 13, Susan 10, as we get set for women's Cannonball.
30-year-old Susan Hurst going up against 21-year-old Margaret Macargo, is hoping her appearance here on the American Gladiators will help her plans for the future. Here's what she had to say.
I like to be a police officer soon, and I think dealing with the American Gladiators, it helps me build up for the physical part of the exam, going through the academy, getting banged around and listening to people yell, and just the physical toughness.
Time to get physical now for Margaret Macargo. As she draws gold on her first swing, Susan will be going against ice.
Ready?
Oh, Susan knocking ice right off the pedestal, much to everyone's surprise. Here we have a shot from Susan's helmet cam as she approaches ice. Ice looking prepared, but suddenly spinning around and flying from the pedestal. What an impact.
Second attempt now coming for both our contenders. And here they come. Margaret against Ice. And Ice trying to hang on again, and again she gets the Ralph Cramden treatment. Bang, zoom, she's off.
But on the other hand, gold going 2 for 2. How'd she do it? Let's look at her technique. Low, hangs tough, takes the big shot, and comes out the winner.
And Lincoln Simons, who has a commanding lead, will swing against Laser. Nate has to take on Thunder. Here they come.
Nate doing a good job. Almost shook Thunder off the pad, but couldn't quite cut it. 190 pounds of momentum coming at Thunder. Thunder took it on the shoulder pretty good. As we take a look through the helmet cam, we'll see exactly what Nate was seeing as he comes up on Thunder. If you'll notice, Thunder crouches down just a little bit right before impact to kind of deflect that blow.
And now both contenders will get their second chance. This time Nate takes on Laser and Lincoln against Thunder. Oh, and what a great job by Laser to keep his balance.
Again, Nate doing a great job of using that momentum, almost knocking the Gladiator off, but Laser's prepared, takes the hit right here on the replay, does a spin almost like a discus thrower, maintaining his balance. A rare shutout in human Cannonball keeps the men at the same score after 4 events. There's more ahead on American Gladiators, including Powerball and our smash hit, Atmosphere. But up next, the women's turn to swing on human Cannonball.
Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood, where the women are now set to go in the human Cannonball. And after 3 events in this preliminary round, Esther Ratner leads Maria Nichting 10-5. Esther Ratner in the blue, Maria Nichting in the red. Each contender given 2 swings. Again, each successful attempt worth 5 points. Maria will swing first against Diamond, while Esther has to take on Blaze. And again, this is the event where the contender has all the advantage with that swing momentum. Here they come. And there they go. Both Blaze and Diamond go flying. So 5 points for both Esther and Maria Nichting.
Both our contenders doing a good job putting a double whammy on our Gladiators. As you see, Maria tucked up perfectly. Great body position, and she sends Diamond flying.
And Diamond and Blaze have shaken out the cobwebs, and they're getting set to go. This time, Maria will take on Blaze. Esther will take on Diamond. And again, once the contender hits that blocking pad flush, the Gladiator has almost no chance to keep her balance. And once again, the contenders are perfect. Right on the money.
Well, they aligned their bodies perfectly, tucked into a bowling ball position, and struck the Gladiators and knocked both Gladiators flying off the pedestals. Mike?
Maria and Esther, I hope you have a good dentist, because all of America saw your dental work. They saw your cavities, they saw your molars. Where did you guys get that scream?
We just decided we were going to go for it. We planned it, and we just did it together as a team.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it did work.
We planned it, it worked, it was a success. Let's take them.
I like that. Congratulations.
Viper and Turbo, the Gladiator tandem. Marty draws Turbo. Clifton's got Viper.
Turbo and Viper hoping to stand their ground. Turbo does. Cliff missed the platform he was supposed to sit on. And actually, his legs dragged across the ground.
Well, I have a little inside information. He thought, after talking with one of the other contenders, that he could get a better swing by not sitting on the seat. Obviously, bad information.
Very bad. He was done in by the coefficient of friction.
He looked bad.
Second swing coming up for our two men.
Coefficient of friction. I like that, Mike. Where'd you find that? Is that a crossword puzzle?
Here they come, swing number 2. And
There he goes. Acapulli, great form. Tucked into that cannonball, nice straight swing. Makes a contact with the hip, a little bit of the shoulder. Puts Viper on the edge, but Viper can't regain his balance, and off he goes.
And after 5 events, we have a 10 tie, and Viper getting the business again from the crowd here. Turbo, however, stands his ground. To the women we go. Diamond, Sky, our 2 female gladiators. Betsy nursing a slight 3-point lead. First of 2 swings.
Contenders ready.
She's got that small, powerful build. If she can double up into a cannonball, she's got the weight and enough power. We'll see if her swing's straight enough. She takes Sky off. She did exactly what we spoke about. She got the good tuck, good swing. Met it shoulder and hip. Came up high on Sky, but still enough to get under and push her off the platform.
Diamond managed to hold her ground against Cheryl, and Betsy still can't believe she knocked Sky off. All right, second swing now. Gotta be able to do it. They're gonna flip-flop gladiators.
She's eager. Sees an opportunity to open a 10-point lead.
Big
Good
swing
form.
by both women. Oh, man. Diamond stands her ground. Sky goes off again. So both women pick up 5 points in human cannonball. Against our 2 gladiators, Lisa will get Siren first. Shannon draws Sky. Each successful swing worth 5 points. There's Electra to give the visual cue to tell Siren to buckle down and hang in there.
Shannon with a good tuck, good straight line, but she's a little too high.
But Lisa Langston comes through, knocking Siren off.
Lisa with a good line, good tuck. Comes in with a hip and a shoulder, and off goes Siren.
We have a disqualification against Sky for ducking the blow. Each contender, 5 points.
Gladiators aren't allowed to avoid the blow. They must take it. Sky ducks out. Shannon gets the points.
Contenders ready. Gladiators ready.
Swing number 2 coming up. Here it is. Crunch time. Whoa. Look at that. Siren and Sky.
Shannon with a good tuck, but not with a good line that time. You could tell as she swung back and forth like a pendulum, she was off center a little bit.
With 10 points hanging in the balance for Willie Cooley and Tony Bettendorf, human cannonball, a very important event. Our 2 gladiators, Turbo and this man, Viper, who has a unique perspective on competition. If you love controversy, you'll love Viper.
I don't like to lose, and that's the bottom line. Forget about it. I don't want to shake his hand. I'd rather rip his head off. I will take any pain that's given to me, and I will inflict just as much. I'm not going to tell you that winning isn't everything to me because I love to win. When I lose, I take it very personal, very personal. It really doesn't matter to me whether I'm loved or hated, as long as you know that I'm out there to win it and I am a competitor. And I think that even if they love to hate me, that's okay.
Well, Viper will have to buckle down now.
This is a new event for both of our contenders. Their ability to jump and tuck and keep on a straight line is going to be very important.
Tony with the edge and body weight. And he hit Viper perfectly. Willie caught Turbo on the upswing, and on the backswing,
Turbo got a little ding in the back of the head.
Turbo taking 2 lumps in this ordeal. But the important thing, he took a licking and he kept on ticking. Viper, on the other hand, look out. Tony gets a great shoulder into him, and off goes Viper.
Second swing coming up. Viper better hang tough here or he won't be a happy camper.
Another good swing tucked by Tony.
Oh,
Turbo
man.
stays up. Great form by Turbo, leaning in just at exactly the right second. Able to neutralize a lot of that momentum by Tony.